Apple CEO hails Eala's power and precision after $5 million endorsement. Shocks fans when Apple CEO Tim Cook walked onto glass-lit stage of the Steve Jobs Theater this morning. No one could have predicted that a 20-year-old tennis star from the Philippines would be at the center of one of Apple's most unexpected and inspiring announcements. In years, the world-famous tech company had already generated massive buzz with the reveal of its newest flagship device, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. But what came next left both tech insiders and sports enthusiasts stunned. A $5 million global endorsement deal with Alexandra. Alex, the rising tennis prodigy whose talent, grace, and grit have turned her into a household name across Asia and beyond. Then came the words that instantly went viral, words that would echo across both the sports and tech universes. At Apple, we celebrate excellence built on passion and precision. Tim Cook said with a smile. Eala is the embodiment of both. Her power on the court mirrors the precision we strive for in every product we create. And just like that, a new era began. Tennis, the moment that changed everything. As a giant screen behind Tim Cook lit up, a cinematic short film featuring Eala appeared. The video opened with her in slow motion, sweat glistening under the sunrise as she tossed the tennis ball into the air. The sound of the ball striking her racket echoed like thunder. Then the camera cut, shot entirely on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, zooming in on her expression of determination and focus, power, precision, passion. The tagline flashed across the screen. The audience erupted into applause. Cook paused then, continued. Eala's story is one of courage, creativity, and global connection. She's not just playing tennis. She's inspiring a generation, and that's exactly what Apple stands for. Within minutes, the internet was a blaze. Hashtags like hashtag Alex4Apple, hashtag Tim Cook and Eala, and hashtag Pinoy Pride dominated global trends, globes showing Europe, Africa from Manila to Sotino, the journey of a global icon. For those who have followed Eala's meteoric rise, this endorsement feels like a natural next step in a journey defined by excellence and integrity. Born in Manila, Alex began playing tennis at the age of 4. By the time she was 13, she was already training at the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain, where she developed not only her game, but also the mental fortitude that would set her apart. Her defining moment came in 2022 when she captured the U.S. Open Junior title, becoming the first Filipino to do so. The world took notice. By 2024, she was breaking into the WDA top 50, carrying the Philippine flag proudly on every court she played. But beyond the trophies, what caught Apple's attention was her mindset, her precision, her poise, her consistency. Alex is a kind of athlete who obsesses over the tiniest details, the angle of the serve, the rhythm of her breathing, the weight of her racket, said one Apple marketing executive. That's the same obsession we have with every pixel, every line of code, every curve of glass. Moneybag, the $5 million deal, a bold statement. The deal itself is staggering, not just for its financial value, but for what it symbolizes. Eala's $5 million Apple endorsement makes her the highest paid Filipino athlete in global brand history, a milestone that transcends sport and echoes through culture. According to reports, the deal includes a global marketing campaign for the iPhone 17 Pro Max centered on Eala's story of focus and excellence, a limited Eala edition iPhone featuring a golden pearl design inspired by the Philippine sunrise, a documentary collaboration for Apple TV Plus titled to serve Eala's rise, a youth empowerment initiative co-funded by Apple aimed at providing underprivileged Filipino athletes with access to technology and training resources. Tim Cook emphasized a partnership's deeper meaning. Alex is not just a champion on the court, she's a champion of creativity, resilience, and hope. That's what makes her perfect. For Apple, mobile phone, the campaign, Made for the Fearless. The new Apple Eala campaign titled Made for the Fearless will roll out globally next month. Shot across 3 continents, Manila, Paris, and Los Angeles. The commercial captures Eala's dual life, the discipline of a world-class athlete and creativity of a modern storyteller. In one breathtaking sequence, Eala is seen sprinting across a clay court as a drone. Camera follows her. Film in 8K cinematic mode on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. As she dives for a backhand, the camera freezes. Midair, time slows. The voiceover says, "To move forward, you must first believe you can fly." Later, Eala is shown walking through downtown Manila at night, her phone in hand, capturing the city lights with perfect clarity, power in every frame, precision in every move. The narration continues. The ad closes with her whispering one word, "Game." The Apple logo fades in clean, white, and timeless. High-voltage Tim Cooks praised the power of precision during the Q&A that followed the keynote. Cook elaborated on why Eala was chosen. When you watch Alex play, you see the same qualities that define our engineers and designers: relentless pursuit of excellence, calm under pressure, and the courage to reinvent yourself every time you step onto the court. That's Apple. That's Alex. He also shared that the iPhone 17 Pro Max's design philosophy was partially inspired by athletes like Eala, who require both power and precision to succeed. The new model features a titanium microframe and AI motion calibration tools that perfectly capture the speed and flow of fast-paced moments, like a 120 miles per hour serve. A standing next to Cook smiled and said, "I use my iPhone not just to connect with fans, but to learn from my own game. Every shot, every swing, it's all data. Apple has given me the tools to see my journey in sharper detail." Philippines' pride of a nation. Back in the Philippines, the announcement has ignited a wave of national pride. Billboards from Makati to Quezon City now display Eala's image across the sports world. Messages of admiration poured in. Naomi Osaka tweeted, "Alex's example is the future. Love to see a clapping hands." Medium skin tone. Serena Williams wrote, "Power and precision." Tim said, "It best. Alex is the next big thing." Even Rafael Nadal, her mentor, posted, "Very proud of Alex. This is not just about tennis. It's about inspiring millions." The endorsement has also sparked conversations about the evolving role of athletes as global storytellers. No longer just competitors, but ambassadors of innovation and culture. Tim Cook's words continue to echo. Days after the event, at Apple, we don't just design products, we design possibilities. Alex Eala is living proof of what happens when precision meets passion, and perhaps that's what this partnership truly represents. Not just a deal between a tech titan and a tennis star, but meeting of two worlds driven by excellence. Alex Eala now stands where few athletes ever have, at the crossroads of sport, art, and technology. Her every serve now resonates beyond the court. Her every victory becomes a message of empowerment for millions. As the lights dimmed at Apple Park and Tim Cook exited the stage, the final screen displayed a single line: Alex Eala, the power of precision. And somewhere in the heart of Manila, a young girl picked up a tennis racket, looked at her phone, and whispered, "Someday that'll be me." Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next